Topic 3, conversation about the impact of protest versus delivery. Parents is a small business owner impacted by the LA riot in the past. Action.
Wow. Have you seen all these videos of people looting and stealing stuff from all these expensive stores? What I've seen is like all the protesters are just in it for their own personal gain. I'm sure none of them even care about Black Lives Matter and this and that. I really think it's good that you didn't go to that protest last week.
I don't think that's all the protesters are doing. I mean, I've seen some videos like that. I've also seen peaceful videos. I've also seen videos of police instigating violence, then starting it, using intimidation tactics. Yes, looting's happening, but it's not all that's happening.
I mean, it seems like looting is all there is because it's literally everything I see on social media is just looting. Like, what are you gonna do when you go to a protest? Like, go and steal stuff? Like, it just doesn't seem right.
Okay, I'm not gonna go and steal stuff. I just don't understand why you're so focused on looting. You're letting that overshadow the fact that the protests are about police brutality. I think, at least some of this looting and damage that's happening right now are people who are not with the protesters. And if it's happening, then I won't be involved. Do you really think I would start looting?
Think about it though, like even if you don't participate, you'll still be grouped with the looters. You'll just be as guilty as the rest of them. Like, say someone's pulling a pair of shoes that they just stole and they run directly by you and someone quickly snaps a picture. You're going to be in that picture and you're going to get arrested for being in that picture.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the risk I'm taking, but I think it's very small because the vast majority of protests have been peaceful. And I think it's more important that we focus on that and the actual message of the protests, which is that human lives are being lost. That matters more than anything.
Well, when they get violent and start destroying and stealing, it's hard to take the message seriously. It's just not a good look if Black people want the movement to be taken seriously. And how's the community going to advance if all they're doing is burning down their own businesses? It would destroy us and our family right now if our restaurant got looted. I really don't think you understand how hard I've worked and how much I've given up to build a business and provide for our family.
It would be terrible for us, but it wouldn't actually destroy us. Like, I know you put everything into a restaurant, but even if it burned to the ground, we could still rebuild it. Lives are irreplaceable, and that's exactly why people are protesting. And I don't think it's helpful to criticize how people fight for their lives or that we won't help them fight for their lives if they don't do it the right way.
Look, I can see where your thoughts are, and I think you have good intentions, but I'm not worried about you going there looting and doing the wrong thing. I'm just really worried for your safety.
I know. I understand that you care about me and you're worried about my safety. But Black people deserve to be safe as much as I deserve to be safe, and that's what I'm fighting for.
Please hold on to my number one priority. It's your safety. I understand that you're willing to take that risk, and I really commend you for that, but don't forget that you may be endangering your own life.
Okay, Dad, I won't. I promise that I'll wear a mask, I'll stay in touch with you, and only go out during the day.
Okay, just remember that I really care about you, and please maintain contact throughout the day. Please just text me updates all the time.
Okay, I will do that.
Let's come back to our last video for this topic. This is another conversation I hear we really have made quite a bit changes. So I think want to point out Dad have made quite some changes in terms of supporting Joyce and thinking about her safety. So Dad, can you share with us what is changes? What are you thinking about how you did?
I think a lot of my personal trauma in the past overshadowed the true meaning behind the protest, and now I can see why Joyce really cares and wants to support the movement, and I think I'm going to let her go out and protest with them.
I see. So this is some like realization there too, right? Sounds like you were able to express why is this coming from, like the past worries, and kind of worry about that translate to the present time, and you were able to express to Joyce, and that's really wonderful. So I guess back to Joyce, if you can share with us, like, you notice any change of yourself or change of Dad that you can appreciate?
I really appreciate that Dad has been like more accepting and more supportive recently compared to like before, where he was just all defensive and he just didn't want to listen to me no matter what I said or how calmly I said something. But I'm glad that now we kind of like fix it and are both more understanding with each other.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, I can also see the changes too, from like Dad from the beginning, like really feel the defensive mode, and then not really stay into attuned to what is really matters to you, Joyce, but eventually become very open-minded. And although at this point I would say Dad would not go protest with you, but like I can sense his support and be there for you, from an angry tone become a worrying, caring tone there. So I hope like that is something you can appreciate. Anything to say about that, Dad or Joyce?
I think overall, I think I just realized that I just want to do what's best for Joyce, and I want to give her my support, even if I don't go out to the protest with her. I will support her and be there for her if she needs.
Okay. And Joyce, like, what do you say to your dad?
I really appreciate everything he's done, and I know he's put a lot of hard work into everything, but I'm really glad that we can both move forward together.
That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, so we end the series of our anti-racism for child and parents conversation. Thank you for watching.